Holy smokes, it's day 100. We made it. 100 merges, 100 days, 100 merges, zero breaks. This is the longest merge streak ever recorded. It's incredible, and I have nothing planned, so I'm just going to do what I normally do. I should have planned something cool, but then I mean today was a really busy day, so I wouldn't have even been able to do anything. Like this is literally my first chance to record this all day, and it is past midnight. So like, I mean technically I already missed the day, so I'm like, yeah. Um, yeah. Let's do a normal merge. Should probably post the last one at least, even though it's about to get replaced. Well, there's an attempt to replace it that might not be successful because it might not get finished. Uh, that's a bit mean to say. If Canuel finishes a merge, awesome. I'm very happy for him, but he doesn't have the best track record. I think he can finish this one though. Need good progress. It's kind of funny that he asked for my permission to replace it, then did not wait for a response, just hopped right into replacing it. Like, yeah, fair enough. That is not call 15. Boom, 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 boom. Can you believe it? Game 100 is already here. What a short time it has been. How many do I have left? One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Rosa is the outcome. Okay, so after merge 101, there's only going to be 20 left. Can you believe that? Wow. Does that mean video number 121 will be the last one? Oh boy. I'm going to miss this kind of slightly a little bit. See, I'm doing Spara today. Oops. Hop half my head jump scare. We can bring that. Wow, I am shocked that just works like that. Okay. Yep. Um, go ahead and add that down here. Just, yep, there it is. Press paste instead of copy on my key dial here. And that happens to be copied. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, ba 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 boom. I just made you get out of here. Century Paradigm today, huh? That would be fun. That was pretty fun tower. Wait, no, this tower was actually kind of really hard. That's okay. That's so weird that I accidentally did the merge that Canwell had claimed, being Paragon Desert Famine. Okay, this is kind of cool. Maybe, possibly, potentially. I don't know. It's really funny that I accidentally did the one that he had claimed, and then the very next merge, he decided to replace it. Like, you would think that he would be wanting to conflict the last one that again, he literally had a claim staked on, but no, he's more upset in this other one. Man, I love water. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Blazing Sun. Twin sixes, anyone? Anyone? I don't know. I feel like there's something happening here. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I love Carolina Crown. So you got any good assets for twin sixes? Nope. I'm not really good assets for Aragon. Um, wait. Seems like a helpful reference. As does this. Okay, wait. What if I replace what if I replace the twin sixes with twin hammers? I think that'd be funny to just have them spitting hammers around. This is a screwdriver, but hammers are funnier. And then I really want to just have him just like surrounded by tons of sentries. Like he's just been pumping out sentries like there's no tomorrow. These twin hammers spitting them around. Fastest sentry builder in the West. I think it would be funny. Naturally wanted to reference Sentry Expert because I do think I want to use. Yeah, if I want to use this, and I do, since we're all at different angles instead of just copy pasting the same like two Paragon sentries over and over again, then yeah, it needs to be based on Sentry Expert. Let's see what else can I give you? Your hat. Um, your hat can have screwdrivers. Okay, this seems like a pretty fun combo. I'm kind of excited about this. I'm excited indeed. I'm just gonna take the Sentry Paragon laser thing. Okay, and like more Sentry references. If I can think that. I'll just go ahead and take all of these. Well, how have I never noticed that the cold Sentry is like Eerie. But has that always been like that? I guess I've just never used. these centuries and merges before. Huh. You too. Actually, I won't have you. So I'm just gonna go with the four expert types. Mm. Yep, that seems fine. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Select to reference view. And that's all I need. Ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Let's put all my assets in place. Places, everyone. Listen, everyone. You are objects so peculiar, they are not to be believed. And I forget the rest of the song. Oh no, stray thing. Gross. You can stay right there. You will probably not be used and will be shafted into the corner. Um, Lastly, as long as I can count this as just making an asset, I would like to cut this mask out preemptively just to save me a sliver of time later. You guys watched the Game Awards? I watched some of the Game Awards tonight. I'm at a friend's house. I thought it was not terribly entertaining. Just kind of a lot of games that I didn't really care about. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, shoot. We should go on the bottom so that it's easier to keep track of you. I don't know what it's really leaving number. And that will be the divider. No, I should rename you to something short. Yeah. Yeah, I find games pretty interesting, but like normally, but with this, I'll just mm, I don't know. So maybe I just don't care much for awards shows in general. The orchestra was pretty cool though, as always. So it's fun seeing that. Although I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the fact that they use the same drum rhythm every year now. The like yeah, it sounds cool, but like do it every year. Don't get built in. At least they had one saxophone now. That's really all we need in times like these. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Very epic. Also, I liked the parts where Donkey Kong was on screen because I'm a big fan of Donkey Kong. That monkey is so funny. I love Donkey Kong. I didn't care for all of the basically ads. Okay, I guess it's cool to announce new games and have trailers for them and stuff, but I'm not gonna play any of those games. So sitting through that, I feel like I'm just at a movie theater waiting for the movie to start, watching all the trailers and stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, I don't care. I'm sorry. I do not care. But it's all right. Now, if you want true peak, you need to watch is the GameStop Awards. So my friend's house, we also watched that, and that was fun. You guys aren't going to believe who the winner was for best game store of the year. It was nuts. We can be covered. Hereish. I need to work pretty diligently here if I want to get all my ideas out. Let's lose too much focus. I'm gonna do little arrows on the hat. Even though this might actually be pretty hard to do because I have to make it like pretty clean, or it's gonna look bad. I want to look bad, but maybe it won't look that bad. If it looks that bad. Also read up on Gamergate. That was pretty intense. Um, it's functional. Dude, I don't need to worry about those, whatever those are. Well, let's just gonna replace them anyways with a large assortment of screwdrivers. I don't know why you would need this many screwdrivers. I know why you would need this many screwdrivers. Because they're gonna be different sizes. You need a screw for every driver. No, wait, a driver for every screw. It just makes sense. What, like the Game Awards could use a bit more of its own identity. Feels like it's just trying to be like all of the other awards shows. I'm like, no, just do your own thing. You don't need to be identical to all the other ones. Okay. I just hue shift the screen. Yes. Oh, love to see it. Um, wait, where's the actual hat here? 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 Let me just. Okay, that makes sense. That's where the bullet thing is gonna cut off. Speaking of which, how do I clear these up? Take that. Just like that. Choosing to take these on the bottom. We're like 7 minutes in. No. Oh, I was really hoping to see like 5 minutes, but it is not so. Not today. Dang it. No way I can get all my centuries done at this rate. Threads, I gotta believe. Pretty cool to get like an actually decent merge out for the big 100 triple digits. Can you believe it? Made triple digits of merges in just the last 100 days, and no more than that. And I have made 100 merges and no less than that. It's incredible, frankly. Okay, what do I do with the rest of this? Just make it all black and green. Simple as. Let's. No. Okay. Be gone, fur. Yes, 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 yes. 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 I'm mad because I'm ambitious and I strive to accomplish goals. And dark gray. That. And this part will be green. Actually, we'll do it like this. You will be that green, and you will be that green. And it's perfect. Now I just need to make these gloves gray. Can probably be done with just a basic recolor. And that is the best outcome. Gun 6 is a fun base, I'm a big fan. Overall, I am quite pleased with Desperado. Pleased indeed. Ninja Kiwi picked. Good job, Ninja Kiwi. Okay, so gloves need to be bluish. And I can accomplish that by just colorizing it. Set unsaturation down. And it's actually up a little bit. And yeah, that seems about right. I didn't want to recolor that little thing. Yeah, I could do it real quick. What the heck? I've got time, don't I? 11 minutes? That's actually more than less than I expected. So, yeah, I've got all the time in the world. Just like that. And your fur color can stay the same. Shoot, I've got to do hammers. Okay, start with that. You're becoming green. Good day to you. Something like that. Looks a little bit purple on the thing, but we need not worry ourselves over that. We do, however, need to worry ourselves over the disconcerting amount of stray pixels in here. Fix it. And this one can go right here, right here, The other one can go right here. So if it's smaller because it's in the background. And then we can go a little more tucked in. Uh, might be a bit tricky. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Through your finger. It's gone. What you said? Um, yep, that's a finger. That is a certified finger right there. Oh yeah. Heck, that's an entire hand. Yep. Boy, I feel bad. These are like some actually really well drawn hands here from Ninja Kiwi. I kind of butchered them. I guess that is supposed to be that finger. That finger. This finger sticking out makes no sense. That's supposed to be like the index finger. I have questions. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Does it need to be perfect? Okay. To start, I'm gonna take all the hand stuff and do this. I'm gonna pass it down. Now I can sort this stuff out. Then I can fill it back in as needed. Just like that. Yes. No, no, no. No, no. Okay, let's try 15 minutes on. It's over. Oh, I'm toast. Why are the white parts not white? Okay. So this like really translucent. Shoot, that's a lot to take in. I'm not gonna worry about the white parts not being white. I'm just gonna hope nobody looks at that because I do not have time to fix that. Wow. Sorry. Why isn't it white? Oh, it's because I made it darker. Well, I am going. Okay, you know what? Real quick, just because it's day 100. Like, it would be pretty keno not to go overtime on day 100. That is a nice wish, though, because I only have 3 minutes left, and I need to do all the sentry stuff and like, a bunch of other stuff. Dang it. I knew this idea would be too ambitious. Effectively pulling this off would take forever. Oh, the camera's gonna look like crap, too. Dang it. Oh well. Quick little. Guess I should probably trail off of the actual hammer. Like that. Man, I say I don't want to go overtime, and then I spend several minutes doing whatever the heck this is instead of just keeping it simple. Almost like I give up on keeping it timely, and then I'm just like, nope. Ugh. Okay, I think this is working though. Think. Yeah, now I just need to with this outline and make it purple, like so. Merges that there is no meta style. Do a little bit of that. Dude, why did I make that purple? There's no purple on this. That looks like a permacharge merge. It's okay, I don't care. Yep. Oh, I hit 20 minutes. Oh, that is so upsetting. Hmm, set layer. Nice. Okay, if I stop the time right now, that is a 20-minute merge. It just doesn't have an abundance of centuries. Unless I don't need that many centuries. Like not that many even fit here. Should. So if I just quickly go around a bit, this um take this. Whoops. Actually take that one. Nor take this one all the way down to the back of the merge. Sticking it back somewhere. Then that actually kind of looks really bad. Huh. That's a bit awkward. Um, jeez. Yeah, that does not look as good as I thought it would. Should I just leave it like this? I mean, I thought it would be really funny to just have him surrounded by a ton of sentries, but like, I don't actually know how to do that without like drawing a ton of sentries. So just, I don't know. I make them bigger because they're closer. They look the same, so you flip them around. Okay, that honestly kind of works, but that's stupid that it does kind of work. I'm just gonna ignore the outline being all over the place. I mean, that's stupid, right? There ain't no way. I'm just covering up the hammers. That scared me, guys. I just like nudge them out of the way of the hammers. No, that's so dumb. What the heck is this thing? I don't know, but I just drew over it and it's gone now, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I know what it is. It's just gunk from these. Okay, I'm not gonna have that. I'm just gonna stick with these centuries and it'll be fine. Yeah, it's just a fat stray pixel on these. That's terrible. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll just stick with this. This qualifies as a 20-minute merge because all the edits I did after 20 minutes I discarded. So I made it here in 20 minutes. This is a 20-minute merge. And isn't that awesome that number 100 is a Century Paragon merge? Just like the old days. Because a lot of these merges have been little. What? What? Desperado sucks and it's the worst tower Ninja Kiwi has ever made. Anyways, this whole series has had a lot of little nostalgia trips for me as I try to like reference the classic era of merges where they weren't all made to be these beautiful pieces of art. The classic merges, there was just edits, not much drawn stuff. And they did a lot of goofy things. And I've tried to capture the spirit of those classic merges in a lot of these 20s. So I like that number 100. Number 100 still kind of follows that, where it's a classic Century Paragon merge where I just put the goggles on the tower and pasted some centuries in front of it. Well, that's classic. So retro. Well, thank you for keeping up with this for 100 videos. That is commendable. Appreciate your support. Thanks for watching and good. Bye.